Alright everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be trying to fish the Kern River Canyon. Just trying to scope out some spots. Fished this spot before about 2 years ago. Just got to walk down all that, get to the water down there. It's a pretty deep pocket down there, but I don't know if I should stop here and just fish this spot or head up a little bit more and try to find another spot. We might head up a little bit more, find another spot. If not, we'll come back here. All right, here we go. We found a nice little spot right here, kind of calm, fairly calm little spot right here. Let's see if we can get on something. We got this P line, moss green 8-pound mono on a 7'1", 7'1" favorite shaybird, medium heavy. Water's fairly calm right here. Gonna be using some night crawlers today. We might stay here for a little bit and find some other spots. Doesn't look too deep. I can see the bottom right now. It looks about 3 feet, 4 feet maybe. Got the night crawler. Just gonna go through the top like that. Thread it up the shank. Just like that. Poke it out. Got 3 split shots about a foot up the line. Usually I would only use one, but these are really small. I forgot to buy some yesterday, so usually I'd put like one decent size one. So I ended up putting 3 since they're really small. Let's see if we can get on something. Got snagged already. So you gotta watch out for damn snags. Damn it. Alright, so I ended up getting snagged with that split shot with the night crawler. So I switched over to this little spinner that I made, or that I put together, I think last year. It's not much room to cast here, as you can see. So this one gives us one more cast. We're gonna keep on going up, see if we can find some better spots, and then if not, we're gonna go back down to that first spot, see if we could hook up on a catfish. I caught a few catfish there before last year on some night crawlers. Fairly little, good eating size though. So see if we can get a catfish. All right, I'll see you guys over there. All right, here we go, you guys. Ended up coming all the way up, pretty much all the way up to Lake Isabella. Still in the Kern River Canyon. Gonna take this little walk down to the river. I got 2 rods, one with a 1.5 ounce no roll weight, size 1 Gamakatsu on both of them. Or this one has a spinner actually. I'm gonna switch that out to a split shot. Split shot with a night crawler. I'm gonna put a night crawler on the other one as well. This is one of my favorite spots right here. Should have just came up here right away, but I ended up stopping at different spots, trying to scope it out. Haven't been up here in a minute. Usually the spot's pretty good. Caught some really big sucker fish here, really big pike minnows, squawfish, nice smallmouth, pretty big catfish as well, like 4 to 5 pounder. Couldn't even get it up. There's one more spot I want to try. We might head up there here in a little bit. It's about 8 in the morning. I think it's what, May 30th. So we'll probably try to head up there after this spot. Just fish this spot for an hour or so. See what we can get into. It's always nice coming out here. Beautiful Kern River Canyon. See if I remember which way to go. I think it's the other way. I think it's this way. Water's flowing pretty fast. Beautiful killer Kern River right here. Just take a moment. There's some little deep pockets over there, a little sandbar right there, a bunch of rocks. We'll see if we don't get snagged too much. That's where I forgot about fishing the river. You get a lot of snags. So you got to bring a good amount of hooks. Got to bring good hooks, a lot of hooks, and then a lot of weights, because you end up getting snagged quite a bit. Let's make our way down here. Get one of our rods in the water. Looks a lot different since I remember it. We're gonna cast over here with the 1.5 ounce no roll weight and let it sit there. And then with the split shot, we'll keep on casting and casting. See what we can do. I'll see you guys right now in a little bit when I set up. Somebody left their salmon eggs right there. Spot's looking pretty decent. Good amount of water in it. Get the night crawlers out right away. And I'll put it on this one with the 1.5 ounce no roll weight, size 1 Gamakatsu octopus hook. Just gonna throw a night crawler on this one. Just gonna thread it up the shank like that. Kind of poke it out. Get in a cast. We're gonna cast it right in there. Hopefully it settles down right here. Let's see what we can do with the other rod. Give it a little bit of line. Okay, I think we hit bottom, and it should be somewhere right there. I'll loosen up the drag a little bit. That should be good right there. I'll put this one over here for right now. Get this one out of the way. Let's see what we can do with the other rod. Have a spinner on it right now. It's pretty pretty shallow over here. I remember about 2 years ago you could see the fish. You could see a few sucker fish and pike minnows and stuff like that swimming around. I'll probably put a bell on that one just in case we don't hear it. Put a bell on this one. There we go. Alright, so we got that rod out right now with the night crawler and Carolina rig. It's 8:46. So let's see how long that one takes. See if we get anything. We're gonna come over here and toss the spinner for a little bit. If not, we'll throw some split shots on here and cast in there with a night crawler and let it come down here and see if anything wants to pick it up. Water's flowing really fast. I don't think this spinner's gonna be any good right here. Water's really clear. I don't know if you guys can see that on the video. It's not too deep in some spots, but I got polarized glasses on right now and I can see the bottom of everything pretty well. So let's see what happens. If not, we'll go out to the other spot here in an hour. Try to see if we can find something over there. And then since we're already over here, we're gonna go up to Lake Isabella and scope out some spots. Oh, there's a fish right there. I just seen one. I just seen one right there. Oh, there's another one right there too. Looks like a largemouth. There's two right there. There's one right there I could see. Oh, actually it looks like a squawfish. We're gonna put on the split shot and a night crawler. I was able to see two fish right now. I can see him. He's still there. It's a little squawfish. There was another one. Oh, actually there's one right there. That one looks like I'm not sure what it is. I don't know if you guys can see it on the camera. But yeah, there's definitely one right there. We're gonna switch over to the night crawler. Alright, we're gonna switch this one. We're gonna put a size 1 octopus hook, a Gamakatsu, and a few split shots on there. I gotta see three look like either pike minnows or sucker fish over here. So So usually that's what would happen. I'd cast up here, let it go down, and you'd start getting bites. So hopefully we can get on one right now. Just gonna be tying a simple clinch knot on this one. Just go around the line like 8 times. There we go. We might recast this one and get it out a little bit further out there. There we go. Just gonna throw on a split shot about a foot up. I'm gonna put another one just in case we want to cast a little bit further. Now this one has 6-pound fluoro P-line. This one has a moss green P-line, 8-pound mono, and this one's on fluoro. Well, we'll see what we can do right now. Just gonna put this night crawler on this one as well. Just go through the, pull it up the shank like that. There we go. Might bury the hook a little bit. There's a bunch of rocks over here, so there we go, just like that. Let's see. Yeah, I think that fish is still right there. It's literally right there. I want to see if I can cast right here and get that right in front of it. Oh no, it scared it off. What? You got scared. Thought he was gonna go right for it. There's 2 of them just sitting right there. Let's cast it into the current, see if we can get something out of there. All I'm doing is just reeling it in kind of slow. Just watching my line. Now it's getting over towards the rocks. There's a lot of fish hanging out right. Oh, there's a bite. It might have been the rocks. No, I think that was a bite. For some reason, they're all just right here on the rocks. Let's see if we can get these ones that I can see right here real close. I don't want nothing to do with that. If we don't get anything right here, we're gonna try to cast on that side. See if there's anything hanging out over there. See if we can find something in this faster current over here. Alright, we're gonna check on this one. It's been about 10-15 minutes. And check on this one. Hopefully it's not snagged. Yep, snagged up. We're gonna cast this one out a little bit further. There we go. Just gonna cast it out on the current. Get it out a little bit further. There we go. Got snagged. There we go. Alright, we might give this spot another good 30 minutes and then we're gonna head out to another spot. Alright, we just got a bite. Just got another bite. See if we can set the hook. Just got 2 bites right now. Alright, I think we're on. There we go. Got one. This one's on the Carolina rig. Little sucker fish. There we go. This one's on the Carolina rig, 1.5 ounce weight, 6 pound test. See if we can get them up here. There we go. Oh, there he goes. There he goes. See if I can grab him. There we go. Got him out of there. Get my hook back. There we go. Got our hook back. Not too big. I've caught some really big ones out here before. Just on a piece of nightcrawler out here in the Kern River Canyon. See if we can get some bigger ones. Just gonna retie the leader on this one. Ended up breaking. There we go. That one didn't fight too hard. Only using 6-pound line, so see if we can get on a bigger one. It's gonna do the same thing. Toss it right underneath us right here. There we go, just like that. You just hold on to the rod. It's gonna cast right in there. Hopefully it stays down there. Alright, here we go. We're just gonna give it a little cast right here. There we go, we just hit bottom. Feel like it's right here, right in front of us right now. Just see if we can get on another one right here. Probably recast it and get into this area right here. Let's do that better. Get it right in front of us. There we go. There we go, just hit bottom. See if we can feel those bites again. There we go, I think I'm feeling a little bit of bites. Gonna give it another cast. Snagged up. All right, here we go. We ended up tying a 1 ounce no roll weight. Ended up getting snagged. Caught one sucker fish so far. See if we can hook up on one more and then we'll head out to that other spot. We'll probably call it a day from there. Might head up to Lake Isabella to scope out some spots. But it's 9 in the morning now, so let's get a few cast in right here. Let's go to this side and get in the shade. Here we go. Get another cast in there. Go. Another one. A split shot. Oh, this one has some crazy colors on it. I've never seen one like that. It's crazy. That's what I was looking at over there. I thought they were what's it called? Spotted bass. This one looks actually crazy. These ones look pretty cool. Pretty cool colors on this one. Man, pretty strong. You guys see its mouth? Don't get any ideas out here. Little sick fuckers. So a sucker fish just sucks all that stuff up. Oh damn. That wasn't me. Nasty ass fish. Alright, let's give it a few more casts and then we're gonna head up to that other spot. It's already getting pretty late. It's about 10 o'clock. Just like I said, bring some night crawlers out here to the Kern River Canyon, have some fun. Either hook up on a pike minnow, squawfish, these sucker fish, smallmouth, largemouth, maybe some trout, some catfish. Good variety of fish here. Do some kayaking. Alright, let's see if we can get one more in this spot. If not, we'll head out to the other spot. And then we'll head up to Lake Isabella. See if we can scope out some spots. I'm not too tired right now, so might fish it a little bit with some night crawlers or something. I didn't bring any other gear for crappie or bass or anything like that, so we'll just throw some night crawlers, the rest of the ones that we have, and see if we can get on something over there. If not, we'll just call it a day. We'll probably come back up here in a few days or something. Alright, I was messing with the camera, felt a few little bites. It's already 10 o'clock, that's why I don't come up here too early, because they seem to be biting around like 8, 10, 8, 9 or 10 in the morning. So just gonna cast it out there. Get another cast in there. Just got a bite right now. They seem to be hanging out right underneath that rock right there. It's got a little tap. He might be on, but yeah, there's another little tap. See if we can set the hook. There we go. There's another one. This one's on the split shot. Split shot, a night crawler. This is a pike minnow or a squawfish. Something different. There we go, you guys. I got two species. Last time I caught one of these, the thing was about from the rod tip all the way up to like here. The thing was huge when I first started fishing. I don't think I measured it or weighed it. There we go. Like I said, you guys just come out here with some night crawlers, have some fun, bring your family, come out here with your friends. Just be careful with the river, it's very dangerous, so they don't call it the killer Kern River for nothing. But you guys can still have some fun out here, catch some fish like this. Little belly on him. There we go. Another one. They keep on hitting it in that same spot. Seems like these guys want to play now. I told you guys it's about 10 o'clock right now. Another one that quick. Was about to leave, but ended up taking another cast. There we go, another one, little fat one. Like I said, there's some huge ones in here, you guys. Some really big ones in here. These ones are fairly small, but pretty chunky. Let's see if we can get one more, and we'll head up to the other spot. There we go. Another one. They're just hanging out right next to that rock, you guys. There's another one, a little bigger one. This one's a little chunkier. There we go. Definitely getting a little bit bigger. Alright, I'll see you guys at the other spot. Alright, so we made it to the second spot right now. It's already pretty late. It's like, what, 11:30? So we're only going to fish it for a little bit, and then we're going to get out of here. This is another spot I really like fishing. Caught one pretty big catfish here, like 4 or 5 pounder. I couldn't get it up the rocks though. Ended up coming off. And then caught a trout over here. I think it was on a night crawler. And then I ended up catching, you know, sucker fish and the squawfish. But the biggest one I caught here was that catfish. I couldn't get it up though. That's a pretty decent spot right here too. Alright, we're gonna make it to the spot real fast. I'll see you guys over there. It's a pretty sketchy spot, but like I said, I caught some good fish here before, so kind of sketchy. We'll just give it a go for a little bit. Just throw on the night crawler. it on the 1 ounce no roll weight. There we go. See if we could pull something out of here. I think we're getting bites already. It got snagged. Damn it. First cast got snagged. And I didn't bring none of my gear with me. I think I got it off. Alright, I didn't bring no gear with me. I left it in the car. So if we get snagged, that's it. Oh, damn it. Get another cast in there. Keep on getting snagged. I could see something swimming right there. I don't know if you guys could see it. Looks like a catfish. See if we can get our bait to it. Yeah, I can see a few of them down there. See what they are. See if we can get our bait right there. We'll go out to this spot over here. This is where I was fishing off of last time. I can't really see them anymore with that glare. Damn glare. I gotta see a few big ones down there. Don't see them anymore. Go back over there to the other spot. Alright, Let's try it again. Damn snag. Caught a trout here like 2-3 years ago. That was the first one I ever caught. We just got a bite right now. There we go. See if we'll be able to get it up here. Oh, there we go. They always look a lot bigger when they're down there. There we go. I don't know how many that is, like 5 or 6 today. See if we can get another one and get out of here. Call it a day. It's already 11:30. There we go. Gonna cast upstream, just cast it upstream and then pop it a few times to make sure we're not snagged on the bottom. There we go, that should be good right there. Damn snag again. Damn snag's always right there. See if our bait's still on. That's where I got hit last time, right here. See if we can catch this one more and we'll call it a day. Damn snags. Oh, there goes our hook. We didn't bring anything. We left everything else at the car, so I guess we'll call it a day. Just doing a little bit of Kern River Canyon fishing with some night crawlers today. Had a little fun in the morning. Got up here kind of late. Should have got here a little bit earlier, but it is what it is. Still had some fun. Caught a good amount, like 6 or 7. Not too sure. A few sucker fish, a few pike minnows, or squawfish, whatever you guys call them. So this is it right here. Beautiful killer Kern River Canyon right here. We're pretty close to Lake Isabella right now, so we might head over there right now, grab something to drink, check out the lake, see what the water levels are looking like. If we find some shade, we might even fish, just bait and wait with the rest of the night crawlers over there. See you guys on the next one.